rather new. Because
They
I
are.
believe I've played Otzo before on just on casual or ranked.
Forsburn is one of my most played characters, and in my experience so far, it's a whole lot of just it's fine. It's pretty even. I think Forsburn does a really good job of beating out the Hodan in neutral where you really need to. Just Forrest has got the frame data, he's got the disjoint, he's got stuff like Cape to beat out some of those really gross options that Hodan has available to him.
Right.
And so it's going to be a matter of if AlphaBen can space correctly and make sure that they aren't getting caught in these Hodan blenders.
Starting off on tower, I think this is a rather neutral stage for both characters.
I would say so. They both like triplats. I mean, again, every fire character loves tower. And I can see why this would be good for Hodan. If Hodan likes platforms well enough, can cover them really well, and if he converts you onto those top platforms, his upbeat kills become really gross.
Oh, that DI almost killed Otzo there.
Yeah, it was very close.
I love that parry. Hodans cannot keep getting away with doing landing air neutral.
They will for the rest of time, I promise you.
I want to see how Otzo, I want to see how they are able to... Ooh. I want to see how they're able to kind of just keep Forsburn in kind of like a box, I want to say.
Okay.
Just like, if you're able to keep... Oh, wow. Right there. If you're able to kind of keep Forsburn in a bit of a box with your Sweat Spirits, because like if you spread... I feel like Hodan should be able to spread them around Forsburn. I don't know. There's still not a lot of this character that can really say...
Yeah, it's getting more and more common, though. I'm sure you're going to see this matchup a lot more as time goes on.
Oh, for sure. Especially since Giga's been doing quite well with this character.
Giga has been doing well. And, Plushy Panic did well at Riptide as well.
Yeah, they did amazing.
Indeed, indeed. So far, oh no. I've seen several back airs be DI'd out like that by Otzo, and so I knew it was a matter of time when one eventually just caught, killed. You gotta be always on the lookout for that move, because it is just so versatile and so disgusting.
Oh! 3 nairs.
Okay. Good catch with the fair, forcing the Forsburn off stage. Gotta clear the smoke to get some of the mix-ups out of the way.
Oh no.
Oh no! Okay. That was scary.
Earlier, Otzo was using their own back air, and I believe Ben started to... Oh! I believe Ben started to DI in on this as well. Kind of have to be careful with Hodan back air, as it can combo like into itself and up air, but I think the strongest tool to really look out for versus Hodan's back air, especially like towards kill percent, is that up B, like so. Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
That's one I've been seeing more and more lately, is the back air into up B. Okay, Otzo is at a relatively high percent though, gonna have to make some of this happen. So far, doing a good job. Trades with it, forced off stage, no air dodge. Oh, another bad DI on the back air. Yeah.
If you see your opponent is facing away from you, it's best to try and react as best as you can, because for his back air is a lot more powerful than it looks.
It's just one of those moves you always have to be watching for, even at low percent. Because at low percent, he'll combo you into like 3 if you're holding in.
And then kill you with bare down air.
Exactly. Like, you just always have to be paying attention to where the Forsburn's facing and if they turn around, because those back airs are going to ruin you.
Game 2 going to Forest Floor.
This is a solid pick. I think it's fine for both characters. You have you don't have a top platform to get plat dropped on from as high I think, and so far, Otzo's kind of covering these platforms a little better too.
Love the patience there from Otzo though, while Ben was in the corner.
Yeah, just watching for that movement, catching the plat movement with the up tilt, the charge up tilt. That is.
Flash kick. Oh no.
Crying.
I mean, we take
You always, you take those, but you always hate to see an SD, man. It just sucks.
Oh, this combo.
Hey, kind of. Stop it! There's been like at least one every game. Evil.
Rivals of Ether. It's not as. Oh my goodness.
DI'd out on that one.
It's not a rival set without at least 1 or 2 SDs.
That's painful for me to hear. SDs are just so sad.
They really are. Again, catching
Good
the backer.
Ooh. Catching the plat movement with just a normal old up tilt. Just knew it was coming.
That could have been really scary as Ben was like in the trajectory for a strong up B from Hodan there. Especially on this stage. Ooh.
They're bad DI on the fair.
I think that's like my favorite thing to see as like I see more Hodans is how they like experiment with the sweat spirits. You can do so much with it.
You can. There's certainly a lot you can do. Obviously, one of the most powerful options is just opting to stall with it and use it with the up B and be actionable. Oh, that was the jump there was interesting. I don't think I've seen that.
Neither have I.
I wonder what it could have led into, or maybe it was just a straight miss input. It was interesting though.
Ooh.
Great catch. Otzo taking game 2. We've got a set.
We sure do. Game 3 going to my favorite stage in the game. Let's go! Treetop Lodge, baby.
Hey, you said that about Blazing Rail. You gotta make up your mind.
Hey, this is my favorite counter pick.
Okay.
I picked this a lot in the reset days, even now when I play in tournament.
Yeah, that makes sense. Faster. Absolutely. It's very good.
Hey, even when I played Clarin, this was still one of my favorite counter picks.
It's pretty good. I like it for both these characters too. However, I like that AlphaBen picked it because it's gonna be pretty easy to force the Hodan off stage. Kind of the same thing though. It's gonna be the reverse situation too. So you just can't let it backfire.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe Ben could have chosen perhaps Rockwell, considering how these back air, the DI on these back airs are just really unfortunate.
That is, yeah, it would definitely would have been an option. I think this is just kind of a standard Forsburn counter pick though, so probably was comfortable going here.
Unfortunate that Sweat Spirit went right away as Otzo tried to do an up B.
Yeah, it's sometimes you just gotta time it right.
I can't believe that comboed. I've never seen that.
It was definitely a lot of holding in on AlphaBen's part, but like that's what you do. You catch them in the bad DI and you just ruin them for it.
Yeah, it's okay to hold out sometimes, but you just gotta do it early enough so that you can live. But
there's that back air you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. I like that neutral B though.
I like it too. I see. Otzo's exploring some combo routes I don't think I've seen, which is it's neat. Not charging for the up B though. I think he had to get back to the ground in order to let it charge again. Okay. Good damage output coming from AlphaBen. Sending Otzo off stage, but doesn't parry the down B. Parries that though.
Oh!
No.
Why did he do that?
Otzo is just not ready for these back airs, man. It's just not ready. Alright, Air Armada for game 4. I think it's... Yeah, it's interesting that Otzo picked this, because I think this is one of... Force's best counter picks.
This is one of the best songs from Generation 4.
I don't ever like remember too much Pokemon music, but I like the song. I've heard it several times at this point. Since
Oh my goodness!
Otzo, you gotta DI these, dude.
Stocks are falling faster than my bank account.
Yeah. Your poor bank account.
College student, always broke.
I understand.
Oh my goodness, I liked that a lot. Oh my god, that bear one into down B fair. I think we saw it in the treetop game as well.
In general, I think Hodan's down B is my favorite move that he has. It's just being able to hit it and reset is just very cool.
It's so versatile.
It really is. I mean, it leads into a bunch of confirms as long as you can follow the DI correctly. It's gets you back to stage and moves you horizontally.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very, very good move.
Oh,
Catches
great
with the weak
cat.
one.
Oh, unfortunately, Ben gonna pick it right back up.
Yeah, that's something we see from AlphaBen that we didn't really see from Plush earlier. It's just definitely making more use of the upcates. And it's important to use those because people really like to play on platforms in this game. Especially for good reason. Like, this character is very good on platforms. Hodan, I mean.
Definitely.
Okay. Clone eating the brunt of that steam throw. Sweat throw?
Yeah.
Sweat spirit. That's what it is.
Oh no, the backer again.
Yeah, I think almost every single stock was bad DI on a back air, and that is just unfortunate. You really want to see Otzo DI those a little better in those situations, especially because they were always in the same situation too, right? Where you're off stage, you're at like 90. The Forsburn's back airing you to try and either catch bad DI or force you off stage more, and just Otzo gave it to Ben every single time. So unfortunate, but moving on, we've got Ryan Klobb. Loser side here.
Better Malo.
This can't be right though, because this is Rockwall, and you can't start there in this game.
Yeah.
It used to be a starter.
A little sus. It did used to be a starter way back in the day.
Yeah, it was wild. Oh no, this still is not right.
Uh-oh. Perhaps